Hi, I'm Adam. I'm a nuclear medicine technologist at Madison Memorial Hospital in radiology. We have just gotten a new gamma camera in our nuclear medicine department. It's a GE Discovery 630. It's going to be a great addition to our department. Lots of features that will benefit our patients, dose reduction or time reduction on the camera, and it'll help move our patients through a little bit faster, more comfortable for them, and it'll help with diagnosis with better image quality than our previous camera. So we'll take you in the room here.
Let's go and check that out.
So one advantage with this camera that we didn't have on our last camera is we've got an acquisition station over here. So this is what acquires the images or takes the pictures, and it's all a standalone station so that we can start the acquisitions or taking the pictures, and then once those are done, we can come over to our processing station, or the Accelerus processing station, and we can process your images while another patient is on the table, or we can process multiple sets of images at the same time. And so that's a time reduction, and we can also watch both processes as they go on. The previous camera, we would have to kind of switch windows on the same camera or on the same monitor, and it was a little bit difficult to do. So the weight limit has increased on this camera. Our prior camera was only 350 pounds, and now we can serve up to 500-pound patients. It's more comfortable. The old camera was about 12 years old, and so newer is better. And so more comfortable for the patients. We can also put both heads on the top and put a patient bed in underneath those, and so you don't have to always transfer over to this bed. The detectors are more efficient than the other detectors that we had, and so we can either do half the dose that we inject into you. The gamma camera uses radioactive isotopes that we inject, and we can either use half the dose and stay the same amount of time that you're on the table, or we can leave the same dose and reduce your time on the camera. So we've been practicing with that, and we've gotten our cardiac imaging down to less than half the time that it was before.
What are some success stories that you've had working for Adam?
Some success stories. Just with the new camera, we've really streamlined our processes, and what used to be a 2.5 to 3 hour process for a cardiac, we got down to about an hour and 45 minutes due to reduced wait times, reduced camera time, and so the cardiac stresses that we do have really reduced the time. And so that's a big improvement. You know, come in, get your study, be done way earlier in the day.
That's great. With half the dose.
Half the dose
and
or half
a more
the time.
superior image.
Yep.
So the diagnosis is going to be more accurate.
Yes. Yes, I went and did a week of training in Wisconsin with GE and learned lots of new ways to process things so that our diagnosis should be more specific and better for our patients.